Guys, welcome back towards Illuminate 11 on this Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. And if you are looking to have a personal reading done or about your twin flame journey or about yourself to help you to keep moving forward on your journey, or if you're looking to have a one-on-one session which is all about regaining your power or standing in your power as a divine feminine or a divine masculine, which is via Zoom, the second one, then you can contact me via my email or my website. All my details are in the description box below. And earlier as well, I did a video that was really about like an intro video to a new series that I am bringing in on the channel, which is called Unleash Your Authentic Divine Feminine Self. And this I was really guided to bring in as we start this new year, because this is sort of like the year that we are really moving forward towards our mission and purpose, and it is about us unleashing that authenticity within us, unleashing our power as well as a divine feminine. And the message that was really coming through from the angels is that as divine feminines, especially on the twin flame journey, when we start this journey, we're really focused on the divine masculine. On your divine masculine, their 3D self, what are they doing? How, what's going on with their social media? What are they not doing? So much focus on the divine masculine. It does change as you keep moving forward. But, the angels are saying that what your divine masculine is doing is really something that they need to go through for themselves. Their journey is their journey. They also have so many things that they need to learn. They also have a transformation to go through for themselves. They have an awakening to go through for themselves. They have to learn certain things for themselves. They have to learn to walk away from certain things and fears, and to really stand in their own power as well, to find their own authenticity as well, and really sort of change their life. And all that is something that they need to do by themselves, and they have the whole of heaven helping them, their spirit guides, the angels, the creator. The universe is helping them to go through what they need to go through, part of their own soul lessons, to help them to get to that life that they truly desire. So you're being asked to really sort of let what needs to go on with them happen for them. What you need to be doing as a divine feminine is to really focus on you, focus on your growth, focus on, digging deeper into yourself. And that's why the series is coming in. Obviously, you are progressing on your journey. You've come a long way as a divine feminine, but the angels are saying the growth continues. It's like a journey of continuous growth. You never get to a place where you're like, I'm done with the healing, I've done all the things that I needed to do, I am there now, because it is continuous growth. So this series is coming in to help you to dig deeper into yourself, to help you to find maybe certain areas that you may need to refresh your mind on when it comes to yourself, certain things that you may need to, work on for deeper, and, just really to sort of help you to unleash that authentic divine feminine self. And the more you are unleashing that authentic divine feminine self, the more you can really step into your mission, the more you can really step into your purpose, the more you can really move forward with power towards that life that you are here to live. So, it is about you continuing to work on yourself, continuing to grow as a divine feminine, and continuing to really sort of, keep moving forward as well on your own path, in your own growth, and, in the way that you're evolving as well and transforming as a divine feminine, and the way that you're moving forward on your spiritual path, continuing on your ascension. So that's what this series is about, is to help you to focus on you, to help you to focus on your growth, on digging deeper into yourself, unleashing that power that is within you. And the more you're doing that, focusing on you, trusting that your divine masculine is going through what they need to go through for themselves, and that is helping them to follow in your footsteps. But the more you are really in your power, standing more in your power, unleashing that authenticity of yourself, really standing in your power, being unapologetic for the divine feminine that you are, and really sort of doing the things that you are wanting to do from deep within you. The more you are actually helping your journey to move forward, because that helps your divine masculine as well to keep moving forward in following in your footsteps as well. So that's the message that's coming through, that this series is about helping you to focus on you and helping you to continue to keep moving forward. So do check out that intro session, that video that I did. And, as I'm starting the session tomorrow, and, and I'm excited for it, because I really feel that these are messages that I'm being guided to do. It's going to be teaching me as well, this series, and it will be teaching other divine feminines as well. And it's really being led by the angels. That's why I was guided to start it tomorrow, which is the 4th, and 4 is the number of angels. So it is really a series that is being guided by the angels to help us to really continue to keep progressing on our path as divine feminines. So do check out that video if you haven't seen it. So what we're going to do for this video, we are in the first week of 2022, and we are bringing in a few decks to check in and see what's going on with the energy, what is going on with the divine masculines and the divine feminines. So we're bringing in the Light Seers Tarot as we start this week. So thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines? What is going on with the divine masculines as we start this new week? Thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines as we start this new week? What is going on with the divine masculines? Say anything else? I think that's that. And then thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine feminines as we start this new week? What else is there? Anything else going on with the divine feminines? Okay, and then we are going to bring in the Sacred Destiny Oracle as well. Thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines as we start this new week? And what is going on with the divine feminines? Thank you, angels. Okay, and then we're also going to bring in the Divine Timing deck for the journey. So thank you, angels. What is going on for the journey? What is going on? What do we need to know for the journey from this deck? What else do we need to know? Okay, and we will finish off with a couple of decks from the divine masculines, but let's do these messages from the divine masculines. Let's do these first and see what is going on. Wow, okay, so the first card that has come out for the divine masculine is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, as you can see, that person there is sort of sitting there looking really sort of bored and just in this place where they clearly want to change their life. They just feel that their life is just not fulfilling right now and they want to change. And this is sort of what is going on with your divine masculine. They know that they want their life to change and they're feeling this sort of boredom, wondering when things are going to move forward for them and, just really wanting a change in their life. But, by doing this, it's like they're sort of missing something else that is being given to them, because they are sort of sitting there just in this place where they are so focused on the things, the boredom, and what's not actually happening in their life. So this is about them thinking about you, their divine feminine. They know that you're not there. They just really want their life to change. And the next card that came out is the Empress. And the Empress, this is about you. So they are sort of thinking about you. That's what this card is about. Thinking about you, they're nurturing and caring divine feminine. They want to be with you. So they are missing you and they're finding that their life is unfulfilling without you, their divine feminine. And they are also, the Nine of Cups has come out, which is about, giving wishes out to the universe. And, this is showing that their wishes are going to come true as well, of wanting to be with you, their divine feminine. Those wishes are going to come true as long as they keep working on themselves and doing what they need to do for themselves. Their wishes are going to come true as well. But, we had the new moon as well yesterday, which was the first new moon of the year, and that's about setting these intentions. So they were giving those wishes to the universe about wanting to be with you, the Empress, as well. And then the next card that has come out for them is the Ten of Cups. So this is what they're dreaming about. When they're sitting there sort of thinking about what they truly would like in their life, being bored with the life that they have, they are dreaming about this. They want to have this life with you, their divine feminine, their Empress. They want to be in this place of having the 10 of Cups, the life of having the family, the love. And, that's why they're finding that boredom wherever they are, whether they're in a karmic relationship or, or just a life where they're not quite with you yet, their divine feminine. So they're dreaming about this. This is why they're setting their intentions, they're wishing for the life that they desire, asking the universe for what they desire. And what they desire is this life with you, their divine feminine. So really powerful that that has come out. And the last card that came out is the Fool. And, because they want this change, they want things to they want to be with you, their divine feminine. This is what is leading them to taking that leap of faith towards the life that they desire, towards their new beginnings as well. So there are new beginnings that are coming in for the divine masculines to help them to move forward towards this life that they truly desire. So really powerful that this card has come out as well for the divine masculines. This is about them taking that leap of faith towards their new beginnings, because they're finding that the life that they're having right now, there is sort of that boredom that is coming in for them. They are noticing, they know that something is missing, and that missing person is you, the Empress. So they want to move forward towards their new beginnings. This is showing you that there are new beginnings that are coming in as well for the divine masculine, that will lead them to that life that they truly desire, the 10 of Cups type of life with you, their divine feminine. And then the cards that came out for you, the divine feminine, from this deck. So the first card that has come out, let's have a look. So the first card that has come out for you here is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, this is sort of you in your power as a divine feminine. You can see that divine feminine there is sort of sitting there in grounded and feeling good in herself. And this is sort of the energy that you're in as we start this new year. Sort of really in your power and just really grounded and trusting and having faith that the things that you desire are coming in, being generous, being kind, living your life in that place of feeling, grounded in yourself. And that is where you are. And the next card that has come out for you, the divine feminine, is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is showing you that there will be that positive eventual outcome. That positive eventual outcome is going to happen. Your divine masculine is doing what they need to do so they can move forward towards their new beginnings, because they're bored in the life that they are in. And that is going to lead to that positive eventual outcome. So it's about you continuing to be in this energy of, of trusting and having faith and just really focusing on you. And the next card that has come out for you is the Knight of Cups. And that is about your divine masculine wanting to move forward to give you that message of that love that they have for you. You can see there's a letter there as well. They're holding the flowers, the roses there. So this is about them wanting to move forward to tell you of that love that they have for you, because they're thinking of you as the Empress. They want to be able to let you know of the love that they have for you. And that is why there is going to be that positive eventual outcome as well, to lead you to that life that you truly desire. So really powerful that those have come out. And then the cards that came out for the Sacred Destiny Oracle for the divine masculine. So the first card that came out is Solitude. So this is showing you that, as we start this year, the divine masculines are sort of in this place of solitude. This is why there's that boredom going on as well. But this is where they're working things out. They need this time to be by themselves to help them to make the changes that they need to make, to help them to be ready to move forward towards that new beginning with you, their divine feminine. So there is this solitude that is happening for your divine masculine to help them to get to where they're truly meant to be. And during this time of solitude, they're working on finding their freedom. That is about them walking away from the things that no longer serve them, the karmic situations that they're bored in, the life that they know that they feel kind of trapped in this boredom, and things are not they don't feel fulfilled in their life. They're working on finding their freedom. And it's really powerful that this card has come out for the divine masculines, because it just reminded me of something that happened on the day that I took my niece and my nephew away on holiday, that I took them out, during the Christmas holiday, the Christmas break. When I took them out for the day, we took a boat from where they live to, it was just sort of one stop. It's like, transport for London boats, river boats that take you to it's just like transport, basically like public transport. And we took a boat from where they live to where we were going. And on the way back, it was a bit dark. It was still around 5, but it was getting darker earlier. And we got on the boat back. We took the boat both ways. We got on the boat back, and I was sitting sort of in front of them. They were sitting behind me, but looking out the window. So I was sitting looking out the window, but I was talking to them, and my nephew suddenly went, "Oh, look at those birds." And I looked outside. It was dark, but you could see these birds that were flying. They were flying in the opposite direction of the boat that we were on. And I looked outside, and I just saw all these birds, and my nephew was like, "There's so many birds." And we just kept looking outside, because practically for most of the journey, until just before we stopped, there were all these birds that were sort of just flying in the direction, going in the opposite direction of the boat, and they were just going past. And it looked like they were actually, because it was dark, it looked like they were coming up, from the river, and rising in a way, like, sort of like the divine masculines rising, moving in one direction. But there were so many. There must have been thousands of birds. I've never seen that many birds before in my life in one go. But because it was dark, it was like, it was endless, and they just kept coming. Some were flying lower, some were higher, some were even higher, and they were all flying in the same direction. And we were just really surprised by this. And my nephew, being clever as he is, he's like nearly 9, but he went, "Oh, they are migrating. They must be migrating." And I thought, wow, okay, that's actually really true. It must be, because I've never seen them before in my life. But it was just really powerful, because, and what I heard as he was saying about the migrating was really that, coming from my intuition, the message that really came through from the angels was that this is what is going on with the divine masculines, flying, moving forward towards their freedom. So it's really powerful that this card has come out, because it's actually just reminded me of what is going on. That's the message that's coming through. It's a reminder of what that vision that I saw of all those birds, that they are working on finding their freedom. It's like they're migrating from the old life that they have towards this new life. And it does take them time, it takes them time to find their way to where they're truly meant to be, but they are moving forward. They are sort of rising and moving towards their new life, migrating from the old life towards their new life. So they are working on finding their freedom, and it's about trusting that they are going to get there. So really powerful that this card has come out, and that freedom is going to lead them to their new beginnings. And the new beginnings with you, their divine feminine. So the divine masculines as a collective are moving forward towards their freedom. Really, really powerful. And they are also focused. There is that focus. It's like they're focused on where they're going. That new life that they are desiring, that they are sending wishes out to the universe and asking for. They are focused. They are dreaming about the life that they truly desire, because they're bored in the life that they are living in right now, and they have that focus. So they are continuing to move forward towards that life that they truly desire, to help them as well to stand in their truth. So no matter what may be coming along and sort of trying to shake them away, and the fears that come in and stop them from doing the things that they want to do, they are sort of standing strong. They are standing strong in their truth, and they're continuing to move forward. You may not be able to see it on the 3D yet, but it is about you knowing that they are standing strong in their truth, moving forward towards their freedom, towards that life that they truly desire. And that will be a life that will have simplicity in them, in it as well. You know, they are looking to leave behind the things that are dragging them down. You know, the things that sort of bring them down, the burdens that they have in their life, whether it's the fears, karmic situations. They're working on releasing all those things so that, like that feather, they flow with more simplicity in their life. And that is the life that they're moving forward towards, that life of freedom as well. And they are moving forward. So they are migrating towards this life that they truly desire. Really powerful that those cards came out. And for me to actually have been reminded that that's what that, you know, the birds that I saw, that's what it was all about. And then the cards that came out for you, the Divine Feminine, the first one is patience. So you're being asked to have patience. You know that there is going to be a positive eventual outcome when it comes to your journey with your Divine Masculine. But it's about you having patience. It may take them time because there are so many things that they need to learn and they need to go through. So you're being asked to have that patience and compassion and understanding and trust that they are moving forward towards you. And then the next card that has come out is stillness. So you're being asked as well to focus on you, to focus on your life, and bring in that stillness, especially as we start this new year. It's about finding the time to meditate, to go out in nature, you know, to sort of just really find the time for stillness in your life. That's about you connecting with your inner world as well, about you unleashing that power that is within you. So you are being asked to find that stillness in your life. And the next card that came out for you is release. So if there are certain things that you need to let go of, maybe you need to walk away from certain karmic situations in your life as well, you know, so that as we move into 2022, you can really step into your power, you can really move forward towards the things that you truly desire. Then it's a time for you to release what needs to go and to have the courage to release what you need to release, and, you know, have the courage to take a leap of faith into your new beginnings as well. So you're being asked to have that courage and also to know that there is potential in the things that you truly desire. So everything that you desire, there is potential of it all coming in for you. So it's about you trusting there will be that positive eventual outcome. There is potential in you having that life that you truly desire. So it's about staying positive and knowing that it is all coming in for you. You know, you are going to have all the things that you truly desire. And then the cards that came out from the Divine Timing deck. So the first card that has come out is 1111, compassion. So you're being asked here to have that compassion for your Divine Masculine, you know, as they go through their transformation and changing things in their life so that they can move forward towards this life with you, because they truly want to be with you. And it's about, you know, you may be seeing 1111. So when you do see that, you're being reminded to have compassion towards your Divine Masculine, but also towards yourself. And the next card that came out for, let's see, what are the cards? The release card has also come out, and it says autumn release. So, you know, if there are certain things that you need to release, it's about working on releasing those. This is also showing you that your Divine Masculine, because this is for the journey, is also working on releasing the things that they need to release for them to be able to move into their new beginnings with you. So there is a release that is coming in for both of you. And the next card that came out is the Winter Solstice, which we just had, you know, 2021, 22 December. And this is showing you that, you know, and it was such a powerful time. That is the time when I had, you know, all those ascension symptoms, and in one day that really got me, and I could feel all that energy sort of going through me that was showing me what was going on with the collective, with the Divine Masculines as well, and it was all part of that healing. So there's been this healing that has been going on since the Winter Solstice to help both the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminine to be able to move forward. So there's a healing that is going on right now, and it's been going on since the Winter Solstice to help your journey to move forward. And that's been happening for your divine masculine as well, helping them to go through their healing. And the next card that came out is about building foundations. So, we are now at the start of the year. We're moving forward towards springtime, and May is about building foundations. So this is showing you that all the healing that is going on is all part of building that foundation for the life that you are going to have with your divine masculine. And the next card that came out is summer invigoration. So this is showing you that, your journey is going through this phase, or it's been going through this time of healing, really powerful time of healing, and it's going through building of foundation to build, to then sort of I'll bring it to life again. That invigoration in summertime, it's about bringing everything to life again. Really powerful. And the last card that came out is trust and let go. So you're being asked to trust. Trust that there is going to be that positive eventual outcome. Let go. Focus on you. Focus on working on unleashing your power as a divine feminine. Focus on working on unleashing your authenticity. Focus on working towards your mission and your purpose in this year. That is all about that. And, let go when it comes to your journey, and trust that it is all coming in for you at the right time, because there is that potential of it all coming in for you to help you to move forward. So there is going to be that positive eventual outcome. So you're being asked to trust, and trust that your divine masculine is finding their freedom. So we're going to finish off with two decks, the Dark Truths and the Divine Masculine Messages of Love, to see what they would like you to know as we start this new week. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from the Divine Masculines from this deck? Okay, and then what messages are coming through from the Divine Masculine Messages of Love? Thank you, angels. What do the Divine Masculines want to say? Okay, so the first card that has come out is I'm growing up. So your divine masculine is letting you know that they are growing up. They are finding their freedom. They're growing up, and they're saying, I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me except boost my pride and ego. I'm stepping away from all that because that's no longer important to me. So the things that they used to find important that were just about their ego, they're not finding that important anymore. They are growing up. They are finding their freedom, to really find their freedom from their ego as well, and really sort of moving forward towards the life that they truly desire, because that's not important to them anymore. What's important to them is that life that they truly would like to have with you. And they're saying, I want you. So, what's important for them is you, because they're saying to you that they want you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me, and your body and mind turns me on. I want you right now, and I don't care about anything else. So they are wanting to be with you, their divine feminine, and they're wanting you in when it comes to all things, sexually, physically, mentally, and spiritually as well. They just want you, their divine feminine. And then the cards that came out from the Divine Masculine Messages of Love, what they want you to know as we start this new week is, please forgive me. So they're asking for forgiveness and saying, please forgive me for all that has happened, and for the time that it may be taking me as well. Please forgive me, but I'm doing what I need to do so I can move forward towards you. And because you are my future. So for them, you are their future, and they want you to know this. That's why there will be that positive eventual outcome. That's why they are dreaming or asking for, wishing for this new beginning as well with you, their divine feminine, their empress, because they know that you are their future, because they also saying our passion is real. So for them and for you, this passion is real, and they are reminding you that they know that this passion is real. And they're also saying, I am thinking about you. So they are thinking about you. They may be quiet, but they are thinking about you. And, because they want you and nobody else. So they're letting you know this. And the last card that came out is, I will come forward to you in time. So there will be that positive eventual outcome. They will come forward to you in time. Right now, they're working on finding their freedom. They're working on making changes in their life so that they can be free to be with you, so that they can move into their new beginnings, the new beginnings that they're dreaming about, of the 10 of Cups life with you, because they know that you are their future. So they're saying to you, I will come forward to you in time. I just need to work out things for myself right now, get to a place in which I am ready to be with you, and free to be with you, and then I'll move forward to tell you how I feel. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.